Alright, so this is just going to be a quick run of Noita, just because I want to have something to put on my YouTube channel after not putting anything on there for 8 months. And about that, life has been happening. I got back from life happening, and I've been streaming on Twitch I've been streaming on weekdays, 11 Eastern Time AM, 11 AM Eastern Time. I've just been playing a little bit of Noita, a little bit of Guilty Gear, and I'm looking to play more stuff. But essentially, I've been trying to do an all-boss run on Noita. I've been trying to do 100% progression, so go and kill enemies for kill credit, and having some success. I have not done all of the bosses in a single run yet, so I'm still working on that milestone. But I'm not going to do anything like that for this run. This is supposed to just be a more casual run, just get to the final boss, kill the final boss. And mostly because the longer runs will run me like an hour, and I want this video to be closer to... Well, I want this video to be a lot more digestible. As at least something that if someone wants to listen to Noita noises in the background, listen to a Mothman yapping in the background, they can do that. Maybe use it to go to bed. I know I will sometimes watch Let's Plays as I'm going to bed, and I've got Acceleratium, which means I do not have a way to put out fire. Luckily, blood puts out fire. So we'll just take it easy. If I can make a cool wand, I'll make a cool wand. It's the torch spell on that wand. The torch spell looks useless. It's mostly useless, but it's got a couple good things. You can catch wooden objects on fire so that you don't have to waste your explosives to get through them. It has a light effect for if you're in magical darkness. And again, I cannot put myself out unless I spike this flask down and just douse myself in Acceleratium. I'm gonna just put that bomb down there and hope it takes care of the Stendari. Chest was money. And I've got to find a way to put out my fire. And I've got to find a way to get to the next stage. So in keeping this a quicker run, I have depleted all of my health resources fairly early on. We can put a bomb here and check this chest. Just being careful not to set myself on fire. It's really nothing to write home about. Spells per cast 3. I don't know, I like magic missiles, so I'll keep magic missiles going. I've got enough money for one reroll. And we will call that good. This is also just practice for... So basically, while I'm streaming, I have the privilege of having people talk in a chat and respond to them, and that makes it easy to not run out of words, whereas, you know, in a format like this, where I'm just talking by myself, I have to think of things to say on my own. It's not as easy. I don't get the help. Take healthy exploration, it'll make it a bit easier to go through the levels. Just in case, I'll take a luminous, but I don't really need... Let me just... Because if I wrap with a chainsaw here, I'm gonna run out of mana very quickly, which may or may not become a problem. And also, because of mana recharge, let me switch my bomb wand here. So you guys can go in a wall. I have no use for you. Now, I didn't have to collapse the mountain there, because I have unstable teleport that I'm going to turn into stable teleport pretty soon here. If I didn't evaporate all that slime away. Is there any slime left? I might be able to turn this into more slime. Doesn't matter, I've got more slime on the way. So if you mix unstable teleport and slime, you actually make the reaction of slime plus unstable teleportadium makes stable teleportadium. So we'll just wait for that to mix around. Now I've got 100% teleportadium. If you are unawares, this little formation here, that guy, has this little cavity that can be either a chest or a heart. And luckily for us, it's a heart. I'll try to... So, practicing talking on my own, I'm gonna be a bit rambly at the beginning. There should be some tidbits of knowledge that I bring along the way. Hopefully, fingers crossed. One of those is that, you know, the game is procedurally generated, so if you have an eye for the formations, you can generally guide yourself to where you'll find chests and hearts. And generally, the more health upgrades you get, the longer you can survive in levels, the more resources you can get, the happier you are. If I could find a no shuffle wand with a little more mana, I would feel pretty good. Fun fact, these little bats, you see how the big bat is shooting the little bats? The little bats count as projectiles until they hit a surface, then they spawn. That is relevant because there's a perk called, I think it's, what is it called? It's like projectile something. It makes a red shield appear behind your character. It's like projectile eater. But essentially, you can projectile eat those small bats when they are shot out by the big mama bat. That is a no shuffle wand. What are you? Yeah, that will be a decent wand. Okay, off to the next one. So this wand always, I mean, the always cast is nice, but not necessary. I should be able to do chainsaw, double cast, spark bolt. It's not super impressive. Let's see if we've got anything else. Of course, I can always do this way. There's something there. But I don't need to do that, because with these many chainsaws, it is just trivial now. I can do triple cast. The triple cast will cast a chainsaw, a spark bolt, it'll wrap around and cast the other chainsaw. I may be able to even do it. No, it needs the other chainsaw. So that's pretty good. Got a nice little laser beam there. this is the perk I was talking about, Projectile Eater. So Projectile Eater, the bat enemies, you could projectile eat them. I didn't grab health there, but that's fine. I have Healthy Exploration, which will heal me. I failed to pick up a flask, so here's my new water flask. I'm going to spread gunpowder down all around. Hopefully not causing damage to myself in the meantime. You can get trick kills with gunpowder in a flask, which is something to look out for. And you can also pour flasks out while invisible without breaking invisibility. So if you're really needing to cheese a floor, you can either have the invisibility perk or the invisibilium potion. And under the effects of invisibilium, you can start pouring out gunpowder. That's a worm. Get some wormy vision. I don't know where the worm went out. Well, that looks like a dangerous wand. Worms have a 50-50 chance of dropping a heart. So it is worthwhile to kill them whenever you come across them. There he is. I need to just let my wand recharge for a second every now and then because I've got so much mana recharge speed. Okay, the worm found someone to be mean to. Okay, it looks like he did not drop an extra heart, but I'm going to eat worm and get some wormy vision up to 100% satiation. Excellent. I can finally fill up my water bottle. Those are decent stats, but the 245 mana recharge speed is really nice. This can be a teleport wand that makes getting through the level pretty easy. I don't think I'll need this wand before I forget. And we can do projectile repulsion is a bit of a safety thing. If I'm facing enemies and they're shooting me, it can make their shots go backwards, which is nice. Just have to let my wand recharge every now and then. There's some more heart over there. If I make it through here. Okay. Killed the healer. That's technically not legal. You cannot fire upon medics. This wand has a damage up. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna take this part a little slower because I'm envisioning myself dying. Yeah, there it is. Okay, well, this was practice, and this will be my upload. I think I'm gonna start trying to keep a list of topics to discuss while playing Noita, or whatever game I decide to play. I imagine I'll keep a lot of the YouTube uploads to roguelike video games, and I will see how that pans out in the future. Most of this is just to get some content on the YouTube page going, and then maybe get some practice video editing, maybe get some ideas flowing, and figure out what I actually want to do. So, thank you for watching this 15-minute video. Obviously the run failed, but in the future I'll hopefully have something better. Goodbye!